Hey guys, it's me, Donkey Kong Fanboy, and I got some news I'ma share. It's time to party. 500 subscribers!
Hit it, Cranky!
500. So much memories we have made during this time span, don't you think? Remember Eric Kong? Remember my creepypasta? Remember my Gnofty tutorial?
He's gonna jump from side to side. That's kind of all he does. And as you just saw right there, I jumped on his head. That's how you're supposed to beat him. You gotta jump on his head, but it's very tricky. Sometimes.
Remember my cranky dancing video? Remember Michael Cheese, which I uploaded first, but it got re-uploaded, and they got more views than me, and that's pretty annoying. You know who you are. Remember my Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul videos? Those were fun. Really fun. Remember Tiki Tonk Takes a Piss? That was so funny. Remember my Bluster Kong AMV? That was so well edited. It deserved to get 1 million views. Remember the Donkey Kong Massacre? Remember the Kongopotomy? Remember Mr. Peabody dances to feather beans? Remember my reaction to the Donkey Kong Country Returns HD Direct?
Friendly hobbits and familiar faces
Gandalf.
await your arrival with Tales of the Shire.
I am
Launches on
Gandalf,
the Nintendo Switch system
and with my
this
spell,
holiday.
I summon new Donkey Kong game. Shit, it didn't work. Remember my YouTube poop? That was literally hilarious. Remember Hotel Donkey Kong? Remember when I posted the post-credit scene for the Knuckles show? And I have a message to give you. It's about this Smash Brothers thing. Just kidding, I'm actually Donkey Kong Daddy. Remember when I uploaded the pilot episode for the DKC cartoon, which is lost media and it still hasn't been found yet? Remember my Donkey Kong fan cam?
Cause they hope I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like.
Remember my Scatman Donkey Kong parody? I'm calling up from Donkey Kong Land. I'm calling up from Donkey Kong Country. If you wanna be Diddy, you better eat a banana. You've got to learn how to kill those dumb Kremlin. Remember Kiddy Kong Screaming .mp3? And of course, can't forget to mention all the out of context clips of the DKC cartoon. So funny. I made a ton of funny videos. But now, you might be wondering, what's next for Donkey Kong Fanboy? Well, for one, at this point I am starting to move away from funny memes. Of course, I still post them, but I really want to make like actual videos at this point. Like, you know, actual like video essays on Donkey Kong, tier lists maybe, and of course non-Donkey Kong stuff. That's also a thing I want to do. I've been planning on making these types of videos since like the start of the year, but like I am extremely lazy. I have a really bad habit of procrastination. I do it all the time, which is pretty sad, but I'm trying to improve myself, so I less procrastinate, you know. It's mainly because I stress about school, life in general, about the future, other meaningless crap like that. And you know, it's just because I think too much about these kind of things. In my point of view, it's always like, oh, I shouldn't be making videos right now because I got to focus on this thing, because if I don't, I will I will die or something. And also, I am starting to run out of funny DKC show clips I could just post as an out of context clip. So yeah, those are probably gonna stop too. Of course, I'm gonna rewatch season 2 of the show, so I might post some clips from that season, but after that, I don't think I will post any, unless I'll just find a really funny one I forgot to post. So yeah. Now, as I said, I'm still going to upload funny memes, but I will try to... There's a mosquito in my room. There's a mosquito in my room. So as I said, I'm still going to make memes, but I'm going to put effort into them. And here's a little sneak peek on something I'm cooking on. Epic Rap Battles of Banana! Markiplier versus Donkey Kong! Begin! Did you like that? You better! I really never ever expected that I would ever reach this milestone. I always thought that I would just have like a couple hundreds, like a 154 or something like that. But no, I got 500 and I appreciate it a lot. Thanks guys so much for doing that. And what else can I say for this super emotional moment? You guys are the best. I am also the best. I'm actually better than you guys, but we don't talk about that. And subscribe to me. I want to get 5 million subscribers by the end of the month. And like this video, like all of my videos, comment, share this video with your friends so they can watch it too. And play every single Donkey Kong game back to back. Play only Donkey Kong games. Become a Donkey Kong fan like me. And yeah, I guess that's it. So
The number you are trying to call is currently not reachable. Please try again later.
Greetings. My name. Oh, who am I kidding? You probably already know my name. You've probably seen me a few times. But I would be lying if I said it's a big shame that we never ever got to meet face to face. So I would like to formally introduce myself. My name is Donkey Kong.exe. But you probably already knew that. I would like to apologize for my off-putting demeanor, if that's how you want to put it. But there is nothing to worry about. I am the good guy here. I'm trying to help you. Donkey Kong Fanboy is the real antagonist of this story that we're living in. And you are the protagonist. Please, trust me. If you don't trust me, the entire universe might fall. And you will be the one to blame, not me. Now, what do I mean by that, you might be wondering? First of all, every single time I appeared in a Donkey Kong Fanboy video, it wasn't because I was trying to scare you. It was just me trying to send you a message. But Donkey Kong Fanboy's shield is almost impenetrable, so I could barely ever mutter a single word. But now, I've managed to break it. For a limited time, of course. But it's no matter, because we have very little time to lose. So, if you want to trust me, listen to my words very carefully. Got that? If we were to stop Donkey Kong Fanboy's wrath once and for all, and save the entire universe, you must complete a few missions for me. I'm only going to tell you the first mission, because I do not have time to tell you the rest. Because as I said, there is very little time left. So, for your first mission, since I managed to break Donkey Kong Fanboy's shield for a limited time, I also got access to his YouTube channel. And with this newfound, how should I say, advantage, I will make a community post on this channel, and it's going to look something like this. Pay attention to that community post. What you have to do is to watch every single Donkey Kong Fanboy video except for this one. The one you're watching right now does not count. Watch every previous Donkey Kong Fanboy video and try to find me in all the videos. If you manage to find me, then go to the community post. Write the names of every single video I personally appear in. And next to the names, write down the timestamp of the time I appear in. Now, be wary, because there are a certain number of videos where I don't appear in. If you manage to find all of my side things, then your first mission will be completed, as long as you write them down under the community post. That is your first mission. You got all that? If you have any additional questions, then write them down in the comments below. I might have a slight power left for me to answer. So, that's basically it. If you find all of my locations, your first mission will be completed. And if you do finish it, then maybe, just maybe, I will come back to explain your next mission. When will that appear? I do not know. I'd like to apologize for that. But as I said, you can trust me. Oh, what's that? You don't trust me? Listen, for once I am not going to jump scare you. How about that? Maybe then you will trust me. Thank you so much for your help, young one. Your contributions will be remembered, especially by me. With my help, together, we will finally defeat Donkey Kong Fanboy once and for all. Goodbye for now. Make sure you finish the mission, or else the universe will tremble. Goodbye.